Hello everyone, I'm back here again for another video, and today we're going to be looking at some background engines that I've been kind of working on. I've actually been working on these since like a lot of these since like summer. But it's like they were just like kind of like one of those customs that's like I will like pick up and like work on every once in a while. So yeah, we'll get on to the first one. This is probably not even all of them. I'm not sure. I showed some of these on Instagram. I think one I didn't show. Um, First up is this random Class 08 diesel. These don't have names at all. They never gave any of these names. But anyways, here's just some Class 08 diesel. Just some random details. I based this off of this Hornby model that I found online. But I think the Hornby model that I found was actually um had red instead of brown. So yeah. Put a face on him. Doesn't have a name. It's best off look. Yeah. Hazard stripes. Yeah. I'll move the dumpster out. This dumpster out of the way. Anyways, let's look at the next one. Anyways, next up is actually I don't know if I've actually shown this one, but it's this one. This is just a what is this? An Ida class, whatever Arthur's class is. Yeah, this is just one I painted black. I want to get a new Arthur at some point, so I just painted it black. That's a Molly face. And yeah, very basic, very simple. Yeah, red and black. Just kind of like standard colors. Okay, that keeps on falling. But yeah. These two I didn't put faces on. Just didn't want to. Probably not going to. First up, this is probably my favorite out of these four. The four I'm going to show you. It's this long tender engine. Yeah. Green with gray lining. This one, the last one's probably. So yeah, not really much detailing on this one. And yeah. These are just made of like two engines that you can, an engine and a tender that you can get at, Target. So yeah. It's the back, front, bottom, top. Yeah, very, very basic, simple. Probably just gonna be stuck in the background. Not really doing much. Probably maybe pulling a few trains. By the way, people have been asking me about I've been getting questions about Thomas Tales. I want a summer release. Spring would be better, but I'm looking at summer release. I'm gonna say sometime around June or July of this year. There's a few things I want to get for it. So that's what's mostly taking up time. So yeah. It's just kind of getting the last of the stuff together. This table, getting my narrow gauge engines back together, making narrow gauge engines. I'm working on a Railway Series Stanley at the time of this recording, so Yeah. It's not done. It's not even close to being done. So yeah. So yeah. That's it for the way of Thomas Tales. So yeah. All right. Last one up is probably the most ridiculous out of this one, and it's this engine. It's this multicolored pink engine, tender engine. Um, I just got this. I just made this simply because I have a bunch of pink paint in my drawer of paints. Like I have like 2 drawers of paint. I just had this in the drawer for the longest time. Never knew what to do with it. With them. Um, I bought them for I think for Ashima. Um, but and I just never used them since. So I thought, why not use them here? So yeah, this is actually made for my old Rebecca custom. So yeah, here's the front. It's made from an engine. This is the type of engine. This is the type of engine you get at Target, and this is the type of engine you get at like Walmart. And they're not much different. Um, this one is a lot thicker, but this one's more tall. Like, well, it's more thinner. I don't know why I thought it was taller. So yeah, it definitely kind of looks like a Barbie car thing. But I think it does make it look pretty different. Like, if you were gonna put this in like the sidings or something, like in a shed somewhere, or like this, but sticking out of a shed, this thing's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Uh, and yeah, I just kind of want something like that for the backgrounds of shots. Um, by the way, if people are wondering about 87, I'm also not sure. Not sure when that's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm just kind of playing it by day. I'm kind of like in a creative block when it comes to that. So yeah, not so much writer's block because I don't write my stuff, but like create, like I'm not sure what to make for like a story. And yeah, I guess I'll show off Victor and Luke before I go. I did do stuff to them. Luke, I put silver on the wheels. I painted the cylinders here. I think that's what they're called. And I put lining on here. Painted the windows and the buffers. And I did all the lining and painted the lamp back there. Yeah. When it comes to Victor, I painted these things in red. I did the windows there. I did the side bits in yellow and like the cylinders. Front, I did the headlamp. I don't think that's the right color, but I don't really care. With both of them, I had to repaint the roof, so I just took a paint pen and just fixed it. Oh yeah, and look, I painted the whistle and this thing on the top here. Back, I was like, I did the most. I did the buffers, and I did, the back window there. Yeah, no real actual painting had to be done. It's mostly just like paint pen, because like these are just what essentially what I'm doing is so small and not really worth pulling out paint and using masking tape, and you can get stuff like this. So yeah, just kind of get a group shot of everything here. So yeah. So yeah, that's about it. By the way, I also want to say that I don't know when Percy, George, and Scarlet will be here. The seller said the 17th and the 18th, but we're getting at the time of this recording. I'm recording this the day after Valentine's Day on the month on probably the day you're gonna see this will go up. Or night more like because look outside. Um, yeah. I'll probably be uploading this like directly after I film it. Um, so the um at the time of this recording, we're apparently getting a blizzard tomorrow, so I don't know if that's gonna slow them down at all. I mean, it's already we're already having a freeze where I'm at right now, so yeah. Um, yeah, nothing's going on right now, but a lot of things can change in like an hour or so. They said it's supposed to start soon.